Hey YouTube, it's Kay. I'm back. I want to do a quick video today about trusting God. I don't know about you guys, but lately I've been just going through a lot. My family is in a bit of a transition state, and it isn't recent. Well, change of events is recent, but I feel like we've been in transition for a long time, and it can be frustrating because things don't pan out the way I had expected them to, but I know that God has a plan and that He's going to work everything out for my good. However, as a woman of God, your faith is going to be tested. You are going to have times where you are just going to, not in a sense doubt God, but you have to stand on the promises that He's said. You have to trust His word and trust Him. And it's not always going to be easy. And that's where I am right now. I'm at a place where I am just trusting God and believing Him to open up doors and to reign supreme as He does. But I think it's important to show that there are going to be times in life where you literally have to just take it day by day and trust God, because things don't always, go according to the way that you plan them to, and things are going to occur. And it's in those moments where you have to say, okay, God, you know what? This isn't what I expected at all, but nothing takes you by surprise. I may be in shock. I may be upset. I may be a little overwhelmed, but I know that you are God and God alone, and that you truly have my best interest in mind. No matter how the circumstances may be, I trust in you, and I know that you alone reign supreme, and that you're going to make things work out for my good, because you're God and that's what you say, and you have my very best in mind. But I think as Christians, there can be a facade that, people put on, and I have it all together. I don't have any issues. I don't have any problems. And that's not the case. Everyone goes through things. Everyone has something that they're dealing with. And I think transparency is essential. Transparency shows others, hey, I don't have it all together. I'm not perfect. There are things that I'm working on myself that, is going to take time. And for me, it's trusting God and allowing Him to be in control, and not to jump out there and do what I feel is best for my family, and just allowing God to order my steps. And I just want to share that with you guys, because sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to sit back, take a deep breath, and say, okay, God, you know what? I'm putting this in your hands. I'm going to allow you to work it out. So my question to you is, what do you do when things don't pan out your way? Do you go out there and, try and make things happen by force, or do you allow God to order your steps and guide you and lead you? Because every circumstances you go through is teaching you something. It's teaching you to trust God. It's teaching you to have faith. It's teaching you to be still and allow Him to provide, or it's giving you an opportunity to find out where your faith is, find out how strong you really are in your faith, and to know that the people in the Bible, they had to wait. Abraham had to wait. Abraham and Sarah had to wait on their son. There are a lot of people that in the Bible that literally had to wait for things to happen. Moses waited 40 years before he became the leader of Israel, to lead the people out of Egypt into the promised land. And he didn't even make it to the promised land. He was able to see it, but he did not enter it, simply because he did not obey God when God told him to speak to the rock so that the water can come out and feed the people of Egypt. He struck the rock, and because of that, because of his disobedience, he did not enter the promised land. However, he was able to see it. And I just have to stand and trust and know that I'm waiting, and God has me waiting for a reason. He's doing a work within me, and I have to trust him, and I have to know that it's going to work out. So that's all I want to share with you guys. Just trust God no matter what you're going through. Trust God. He's going to work it out. And eventually it's going to get better, because joy comes in the morning. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. No matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it gets, it's going to get better. Okay, bye.